Did you know dogs can hold grudges for years over tiny mistakes? It's true. They're not as forgiving as you might think. In this video, we're diving into 15 mistakes that might make your dog secretly hate you for life. Not knowing these mistakes could hurt your bond forever. And the last one is something almost every dog owner does without even realizing it. Trust me, you don't want to be on your pup's bad side. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to us and helps us keep bringing you valuable tips. Now, let's dive into these relationship-wrecking habits. Number 15. Physical punishment. People think a little tap on the nose or a smack on the bottom doesn't hurt, but it does, both physically and emotionally. Hitting your dog or using physical punishment creates fear instead of respect. Dogs don't understand punishment the way people do. They only know they're scared of you. Over time, this can destroy the trust you've worked so hard to build. Instead of obeying you, they may act out more or hide when you're near. Focus on positive reinforcement like treats and praise. It's way more effective. Remember, you want a happy companion, not a nervous wreck. Number 14. Yelling or shouting. Do you think yelling makes your dog understand you better? No, it doesn't. Dogs don't speak human, but they do understand tone. When you shout, your dog hears anger, which makes them anxious and confused. They might even start to fear you because they associate your voice with negativity. Imagine living with someone who yelled all the time. It wouldn't feel good, would it? Try staying calm and using a firm but gentle tone instead. Your dog will listen better, and you'll both be happier. Number 13. Neglecting their needs. Dogs aren't just cute accessories. They have real needs that you can't ignore. Skipping walks, forgetting to brush their fur, or feeding them poor quality food can make your dog feel neglected. They crave structure and care. And without it, they'll feel stressed or even develop bad behaviors like chewing or barking too much. Mental stimulation, like puzzle toys, can also keep them happy and sharp. Think of it this way. If you wouldn't skip your own meals or self-care, why do it to your dog? Take care of their needs, and they'll reward you with loyalty and love. Number 12. Leaving them alone for long periods. Did you know dogs can suffer from separation anxiety just like humans? They're pack animals and thrive on companionship. Leaving them alone for too long can make them feel abandoned and lead to destructive behaviors like chewing furniture or excessive barking. Even worse, they may become depressed and stop enjoying life altogether. If you have to leave, make sure they have toys or puzzles to keep them busy. Better yet, arrange for a dog sitter or doggy daycare if you'll be gone all day. A happy dog is one that feels loved, even when you're not around. Number 11. Using harsh training tools. Using harsh training tools is like teaching someone to dance by stepping on their toes. Shock collars, choke chains, and prong collars cause pain, not learning. These tools can make your dog associate training with fear and suffering, which is the opposite of what you want. Over time, your dog might become aggressive or overly submissive, both of which are signs of distress. Instead, try humane options like clicker training or positive reinforcement techniques. Your dog will learn faster and you'll both feel better about the process. Number 10. Lack of socialization. Did you know dogs that aren't socialized early on are more likely to become anxious or aggressive? Dogs need to meet other dogs and people to learn how to interact confidently. If you keep them isolated, they might develop fear or mistrust, even toward you. A fearful dog is more likely to act out, whether it's barking excessively, growling, or avoiding contact altogether. Start with controlled environments like puppy classes or dog parks to ease them into social settings. Socialization isn't just good for them, it makes your life easier too. Number 9. Failing to recognize illness or pain. Have you ever wondered if your dog's behavior changes might mean something's wrong? Ignoring signs like limping, constant licking, or changes in eating habits can make your dog feel neglected. They rely on you to notice when something's off because they can't speak up. Letting an illness or injury go unchecked can cause them to feel worse physically and emotionally. A quick trip to the vet could save their health and strengthen your bond. Remember, caring for their pain shows them how much you love them. Number 8. Inconsistency in training. People think dogs will just figure it out if you keep trying different commands, but they won't. Mixed signals confuse your dog and make them frustrated. For example, if you sometimes let them jump on the couch but scold them other times, they won't know what you want. This inconsistency makes training feel like a guessing game and can damage their trust in you. Stick to clear, consistent rules and commands so they understand what's expected. A predictable routine helps them feel safe and confident. Number 7. Ignoring body language. Dogs talk to you all the time. You're just not paying attention. They use body language like tail wagging, ear positions, and posture to tell you how they feel. Ignoring signs of stress, fear, or discomfort, like tucked tails or avoiding eye contact, can make them feel unsafe around you. Over time, they might stop trying to communicate altogether and just shut down emotionally. Pay attention to what their body is telling you, and adjust your actions to make them comfortable. A little observation goes a long way in building trust. Number 6. Teasing or playing. Roughly, teasing your dog is like poking a sleeping bear. It might seem funny, but it'll end badly. Pulling their tail, poking, or being too rough during play can make your dog fear you. Dogs don't understand pranks. They only know when they feel threatened or uncomfortable. Rough play can also lead to accidental injuries or make them wary of playing altogether. Instead, stick to gentle games like fetch or tug of war where they feel safe and excited. Playtime should build trust, not fear. Number 5. Not providing boundaries. Dogs without boundaries feel lost. They thrive on structure and routine, and without it, they can become anxious or even destructive. Allowing bad behavior like jumping on people or stealing food sends mixed messages. Your dog doesn't know what's acceptable, which creates insecurity and stress. Clear boundaries, like consistent rules for where they can go or what they can do, help them feel safe and confident. A structured life is a happy life for your pup. Number 4. Being overly dominant. Some people think you need to dominate your dog to earn their respect, but that's not true. Constantly asserting control or using harsh, dominance-based training methods can backfire. Your dog may start avoiding you out of fear, not respect. Dogs respond better to leadership rooted in trust and guidance rather than intimidation. By focusing on positive reinforcement and setting clear expectations, you'll build a relationship based on mutual respect. Your dog wants a leader, not a tyrant. Number 3. Long time in crate. Do you see your dog's crate as a tool for discipline or just a holding pen? If so, you're using it wrong. Crates are meant to be safe spaces where your dog feels relaxed and secure, not a place for hours of confinement. Leaving your dog in a crate for too long can make them feel isolated and anxious. In the long run, they may even start to resent or fear the crate altogether. Use it wisely for short periods like during bedtime or when you're running quick errands. Number 2. Forcing unwanted interactions. Did you know dogs have social preferences just like humans do? Forcing them to interact with people or animals they dislike can cause stress and resentment. Just like you wouldn't want to hang out with someone who makes you uncomfortable. Dogs need the freedom to decide who they're comfortable around. Pushing them into unwanted social situations can lead to fear-based aggression or withdrawal. Respect their boundaries and let them approach others at their own pace. Number 1. Forcing them into situations they fear. Dragging a scared dog into water is like pushing someone off a diving board who can't swim. It's terrifying. Forcing your dog into situations they fear, like loud fireworks or crowded spaces, can create lasting trauma. They might associate you with those fears, leading to mistrust or avoidance. Instead, take gradual steps to help them feel safe and confident in challenging situations. Patience and positive reinforcement work far better than force, ensuring your dog feels secure with you by their side. Now you know how to avoid making your dog secretly hate you. Great job! But to truly be the best dog parent, you need to recognize the signs of a happy and thriving pup. So check out our next video to discover 15 signs only happy and healthy dogs have. Trust me, understanding these signs could mean the difference between a content companion and an unhappy, misunderstood dog.